Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm going to have another stab at this SCRAWLRBOX this month. So the prompt was organic origins, and the first thing that actually did pop into my head was a mushroom. I quite like a mushroom. Sorry, just going to get the camera a bit better. So, just to remind you, we got 3 Daler Rowney System 3 fluid acrylics. We got the Canson paper A5 300 GSM. This is multi-technique mixed media. And then we got the Princeton Select Angular Shade Brush in 1/4 inch. And we also got a Graduate Markle by Lyra in Germany, and it's black. So I worked out last time that you can mix the black with the other colours to make dark colours, and that just blew my mind, and I was really happy with that. So I thought I would do a mushroom. Have I ever done a mushroom before? No, I have not. Have I got anything to reference? No, I do not. But, you know, I like to wing it. Apparently that's my style. I've since learned from going to art group. So there's a couple of things I want to do first. I want to, before I even put pen to paper, I want to mix some of this black in my little mixing tray. So I'm going to take a little bit of black here. And I want to put quite a bit of black here. Oh, there's water in there. I should have been a bit more, quite a bit of black in there. And then I want to put a tiny bit of black in there. I may have watered this down a little bit, but that's okay. So I'm just doing that. And then I would like to put a touch of blue, just one. Oh, that's no good. I can't, it's got traps, so maybe I should have cleaned it. Let's have a look. Oh, there it is. So a touch of blue and a touch of yellow, the same amount. Oh, come on, out you come. There we go. So make a green, obviously. And then I want a touch of yellow in here. Because it's black, it will actually make it green. I was hoping it wouldn't, but it probably will. And then a touch of, in fact, quite a lot of white in there. Okay. Then I want some white in there, and I want some white here. We're making all sorts of colours here. First of all, touch of yellow. And then a touch of, oh no, not white and blue. Oh, white and a touch of blue. See, it's funny, isn't it? You don't know what you're going to need, but I do know after last time what I will need, and I do want to have quite a dark colour in here. I also want to have another one in here, so there we go. Right, so I'm going with a touch of blue. Right, so I'm going to mix all this because it is, well, it's fun. So let's make the green first. This is the bright green. It's almost luminous green. These are water activated, which is weird because it's an acrylic. I don't know if that's what they are normally, but it doesn't feel like it should be. So there's the green. Oh, actually, I want to use that green in this black. I want to make a very dark black, dark green, sorry. So that's there. Maybe need a little bit more, but that's okay for now. So making that. And then clean the brush quite a lot because with acrylics it just doesn't seem to come off. It takes a long time. Then I want to mix all of this together to make a weird sort of beigey colour. Is it going to make it? Sort of. It's not quite the right colour, but I need a red to make it more sort of brown. But we're okay with that for now. It's all right. It's sort of a mushroom colour, isn't it? And then I want to make a pure grey with just white and black. There we go. Lovely. It's just a grey. I actually need a tad more black in there, but it's okay. All right, that's the grey done. And then I'm going to make a light yellow. Yeah, very light yellow. And a dark blue. That's beautiful, that blue. The blue and the black mixed together is so nice. It's so nice. And then a light blue. Let's just make that a really nice light blue. Okay, so that's my palette for today. I may add more stuff, I may add less, but that's where we're going. So I learnt from before not to just squeeze it straight from the bottle into here, because to me it just didn't work. I am going to add a bit more black into here and then a bit more green. That's the only way I've found that it works. If you do it that way, take more green, and then I just want to make some more of that colour, because this is going to be most of the back. Well, actually it's not, it's going to be most of the top. Just take a little bit of water and there we go. Right, there we go. Let's wash that off. Okay, so I've mixed my colours. There's my palette. I love that you can mix that black with like the blue, and I love that. Okay, so let's open this up. So there was quite a bit of what's it called? What's the word? Like decoupage almost. There was a bit of tearing up and everything. So I am going to start with my mushroom. So let's start with that first. Let me get, do you know what? I don't need a pencil. I'm just going to go for it. I hate trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I might as well just go for it. So I'm going to go with the stem first. Oops. I feel like this is a very mushroomy colour, don't you? This brush is really nice. I quite like it. It's a good brush for this paint. I wouldn't use one of my nice brushes from, in fact, mine are Princeton. So, but mine are the Aqua Elite ones for my watercolour. So I wouldn't use any of those. I have just bought a, I love the texture in here. I have just bought some very cheap brushes for using on things like this, just in case it doesn't work out or I don't like the instrument. So I've got that as a way to, I'm just going to thin this out a little bit. Oh, I wondered what that noise was. I've just put a box on top of my, I put a box on top of my shelf, and yeah, right, so that's part of the base. Let's take this very light yellow, just add that. Just want to blend it in a bit. I am going to be using, can you hear that box? Put it on my shelf and it's just having a moment. I am going to be using, that colour's so nice, that sort of grey yellow, isn't it? I really like it. I just want to give this a bit of texture and a bit of depth, really. She said, I have no idea what I'm talking about. What do I mean, texture and depth? Laugh, everyone, because I am. Right, so that's that. And then I'm going to go with doing the top, which I want to be this deep colour. Right. Oh, you can tell I'm concentrating because I'm just breathing heavily over here. So yeah, I'm just concentrating, so apologies. This green is so nice. I really, really like it. I love the texture. I love the colour. I want to round this off a little bit, but let me just fill it in first. I love that you can use it like a watercolour. I find that really fun. Right. Just gonna round off my mushroom a bit. Mushrooms aren't perfect shaped. I want to lighten up there a bit. So what I'm going to do is take some water and just, because this has got loads of ridging in. So how much we can take off. This has got loads of ridging in. Do you know what, that needs to blend in there a bit. It looks like that mushroom sort of texture. Does that make sense? Do you know what? I love that you can lift it off. Isn't that quite spectacular, really? Love that. Let me try a bit more. Very much like watercolours, you can lift off the colour underneath, make it lighter. I think I need to do it so that it's here. Lift that off. Nearly. So I quite like that it does that. I like that you can lift off the colour where you want it to lift off. Very, very, oh, I went on the black. Very similar to watercolours that, you know, I mean, it's not perfect, but it's. I think it looks quite nice. I'm just going to add some of this lighter colour here, just so that it looks like the stalk goes up into there. How pretty is that? I love that. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? I mean, it's okay. For me, it's nice. I'm actually going to bring it out a little bit, balance it out. I want it to be a bit bigger. So one thing you need to do is work quickly, but also, come on, let's mix that together. So let's go really bitty, but work quickly, but also layer it at the top. There we go. So I want it to be a bit darker on this side. There we go. Oh yeah, I much prefer that. Let's blend that in. I've no idea what I'm talking about, by the way. So if you hear me saying words that sound like, oh, blend it in, I have no idea. I'm using makeup talk. From when I used to do my makeup videos. Just blend. No one knows what's going on. No one minds. There we go. So we've got our little mushroom. Hello. Just so cute, isn't it? Love it. Right. So I'm just going to take this page off for now. Let it dry because there's going to be things happening. Oh, that isn't one page, is it? No. So let's take this guy off because we will do some stuff with that in a minute. Right, so here we go. This is what I want to do. I want to do a dark to light wash. So I'm going to do that now. Really going to get this wet because I want to do a very, it's so nice. You know when you've got the water on. Just going for it. I probably should have put a border on, but do you know what? I didn't, and never mind. Well, actually, I know what I'm going to do. I can use more of the paper. Right, let's just get this down. Let's layer it down. Let's layer. Can you see this? Could you imagine if I'm doing this and you couldn't even see it? I just want to do that. Let's get this down. There is method in my madness. Method in, is it madness? Yeah, pretty much. Right, let's do a bit of, it's going all over my desk. Oh well, it's what it is. Right, let's grab some of this lovely dark. Do you know what I'm going to do? I want to make it a bit darker. So let's do that. So add in some black. I honestly think this is the best thing that I learned when I was playing with them originally. Like I was like, wow, this is so cool that you can mix that with this. Right, so I'm just going to start from the bottom. Look at that colour. Oh, I love it so much. Come on. Oh, I'm getting paint all over me. There we go. And it's quite easy to remake this colour. You know, I know it's blue and black. Oh, I really want to get these edges. Get these edges. Right. When it comes to the black ink though, it dries quite quickly, so you've got to work quickly. You see, like that is drying very quick. There, can you see here? Let's just watch this. Right, if I put water there, it lifts it, but it doesn't, it sort of, you can see the strokes. So we need to just make a bit more really. So lots of black here. And then a smidge of blue, because I want it a nice dark blue. There we go, one drop. That looks so cool. Let's just make it as dark as possible. There we go. What's funny is this blue, until you put black with it, you can't tell how dark it is, I don't think. How green it is. It's very green. It's very green blue. Very greeny blue. Right, I just want to really water this down now and join the dots, join them up, join these up. There we go. Once this dries, it's not that easy to manipulate. Okay, so that's that's very much that. Okay, so this has more or less dried. So I'm going to tear it. Oh God, this is such a bad idea. I am going to tear around it. Oh my God, this is such a bad idea. Can I do it? I'm going to leave this to one side and I'm going to try and tear it. Please don't rip the actual thing. It's going to be really difficult. No, it's not. We got it, we got it. Though I would have cut it, but I feel like that would have been not so great. I feel like tearing it looks better. Oh, she says, I'm not doing very well here. Let me go upwards so I can get my hand in. Get close, but not that close, Leah. Right. Oh, wasn't watching the wet paint. It's more or less dry. Now, why does it always have to rip near the painting? Don't go near the painting. I'm trying to get close to the painting. So you can't really control rip, can you? Is there a way to do it? Oh, look at that. There you go. I was going to say, is there a way to do it so you're controlling the rip? So. This is hard. Sorry if I'm heavy breathing. I'm terrible for it. I'm a mouth breather at the minute because, unfortunately, my nose is having a moment where it's just always blocked. So, yeah, just gonna have to deal with it and just either not watch my videos anymore or just deal with it. Either way. Oh, it's so hard. You know, because this paper's so thick as well. Actually quite hard to rip. I'm going to try and rip this up here. There we go. Right, do we go upwards? Yeah. No, I don't know. Can you hear that? That's the box against my mirror. Did it? Okay, so there's our mushroom. Bit bent. Oh, I love the mushroom so much. Look how cool he is. Okay, so let's, I know it's not completely dry, but hey ho, it doesn't matter. I know this doesn't come in the box, but that's okay. Come on. Do you know what's really nice is that today I get to have this time, and it's so nice that I get to have this time. Right, where do I want this little mushroom to go? Here, I think. Right there. So what I'm going to do now is take, oh, I shouldn't have left that in there. Take my little brush here and go back into this green, which we mixed earlier. And I want to give some grass, but also put it on here. Some fauna. Fauna, is it? Forage and fauna. What do you call it? I don't know. What's the name for it? What's the name? Anyway, some of that stuff. There we go. And then that grey that I mixed. It's quite important. So we've got the last colour that I mixed. Oh, just here. Just mix the grey up. Because we're going to pop some of a spotty one. You can't have a mushroom that isn't spotty. Now, I don't know if this mushroom exists. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does. But I hope it does. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? It's probably very poisonous. Here we go. There's our little mushroom. And that is my second attempt with the box. I had loads of fun. Now, I know that my paintings probably aren't amazing, but do you know what? I really don't care. I really don't mind that this is my fun time. I really enjoy doing it. Let me know what you think. I think that it looks super, super cute. Do you know what I might do? Nothing. Do you know what? I'm going to leave it. Let's just leave it as it is. Otherwise, I'll just get too down into the detail and I don't want to do that. So that's everything. Thanks so much for watching. I'll probably share this on Instagram before you see this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you haven't enjoyed it, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe if you really enjoyed it and you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.